Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bro-hemians podcast, episode 9. Today you can see we have co-host Tanner.
Glad to be back.
With the intro music. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bro-hemians podcast, episode 9. And today, co-host Tanner is here.
Hey guys. It's weird to be back on camera again.
Hello.
Hey pals. How's it going?
Hello, Doofy.
Special Officer Doopy to you.
But Tanner, you said you had a story for me, and you're waiting until now.
It's involving fast cars and illegal activities.
Not clickbait.
So,
Probably not.
today, me, Drew, and Matt were driving back from Florence, and we went down to... So there's like this little like homemade like drag strip down by Hidden Valley. And my car finally got fixed. My sport mode works again. But I never knew what a sport mode did with the tune that I have on my car. And I went down and I drag stripped it one time. I got up to 103rd gear. And when we stopped, I stopped. I'm like, Drew, holy crap, we were going so fast. And Drew's like, uh-oh. And he looked out the window and there was smoke coming down like from like my fenders. I'm like, uh-oh. So we stopped and we get out and we popped the hood. Nothing smoking in the hood. My brakes were smoking. My brake pads were smoking. Because of that, I guess I was braking way too hard, but I didn't think I was braking that hard at all.
Yeah, if you're going that fast, and if you're gonna use sport mode a lot, you need special brakes.
Yeah, it's
These are the generic.
slotted. You need
Yeah.
slotted ones that have the holes in them so the air can escape.
I sold a few of them when I worked at an auto parts store. Not a lot of people go that fast.
They're so much more expensive though because
Mhm.
you go through them so much faster because
Mhm.
there's less pad and it's more just straight up holes. They're called Jordan slotted
Mhm.
brake pads is what they're called.
They
But
look.
I have
almost-
carbon ceramic pads, so it's not as much brake dust, but they still have just the good amount of breakage.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really know, but that was my story. So
All right. Tanner, how was your time away? Because we all had time away. We had-
depression, anxiety, fear, and
We can have that last part. May have to get out.
Last part.
Gonna censor that last
no, it's not. It isn't bad. I've kind of just been drifting around, just doing my own thing, I guess.
Until it broke down.
Well, I didn't drift it.
Oh.
Like you can't drift a front-wheel drive car. I mean, you can. It's just really fucking hard to do that.
You reverse.
Let's say you do a burnout, bro. Throw in reverse and then throw in first gear and slam it. Slam it. No, but I've been this past few days I almost got in a fight.
Same.
I've been hanging out with a lady that I used to hang out with a lot, and we're starting to get close again, which is nice. No names will be coming out.
Lady friend?
Lady friend.
Like,
No hookups. No. Lady friend.
lady friend.
Lady
Okay.
friend. But
Hands going back down.
hopefully one day we get to the point where it gets serious. Because I do like her again.
Haircut girl?
Yeah. The girl's cutting my hair tonight, actually.
Yeah, we gotta cut this short.
No, we don't have to really cut it short. It's
No,
just
it's not
50-minute podcast is a long-ass podcast.
Yeah, and our recent podcasts have been
Shorter.
shorter than what we've been doing.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I'm going to get my hair cut by her tonight and then we'll hang out afterwards. So, we'll see what happens there. But, I don't know. I'm just kind of... I mean, you probably know who it is. I dated her my junior year of high school, her freshman year. Yeah, you know who it is. Don't say it, though.
Yeah,
This
you can
is...
say the name. I can cut out the audio.
Okay.
cut here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Really, you could have said the.
but other than that, it's been pretty good lately. We've hung out the past like 3 days in a row, 3-4 days in a row. So It's nice. I went and brought her lunch at work today after that was the cheese curds that I
brought her an appetizer.
Fucking food. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Women don't eat anyway. So, like, am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Women just don't eat.
Somebody needs to relay that to my woman.
Kayla, fucking eat. No. Fucking stop eating.
On my way home from game time this morning, I called her and she was at the dining hall. She was with her friend.
Badass. Just kidding. Love you, Kayla.
I'm getting everything set up. She's getting ready to go back to the dining hall. Which is fine. The dining hall food is gas.
How do you know?
Because I had it.
I
I was there all week.
Makes sense.
After me and Matt filmed the last episode, I left and went up there. I had Panda Express. They have Panda Express, Moe's, Chick-fil-A, Subway, and another market type thing.
I'm sorry. It's hot as balls in here, bro.
Get naked.
Huh?
Get naked. I mean, you can take it off.
No, I got a shirt on that's probably too tight. It's too small. It's not a shirt. It's
I
not a
literally wore
shirt.
spandex yesterday. It's in the my Spider-Man suit, or not yesterday. The last episode,
What'd you dress up for as Halloween?
I had 4 costumes.
What was the button-up shirt in Thailand? Was that Free Guy?
No, I was a troublemaker. Troublemaker.
From Pitch Perfect?
Yeah. I just couldn't find the vest. I have a red vest. She just wouldn't let me go buy a red vest.
Yeah, because you have one.
I didn't have one then. I had a yellow one.
Bone on a budget. I was gonna be Rooster from Top Gun Maverick for Halloween, but it was too cold.
Yeah.
So I ended up just throwing on a hoodie and like a basketball jersey with like some like eye black.
What were you, a baseball player?
I guess you could have counted me as a frat guy. I guess I don't really know. I had my backwards hat on.
Okay, yeah.
So like, yeah, you could just. I didn't wear the jersey on backwards though because apparently that's what they do now and it looks so fucking dumb.
I didn't see it.
Like
I
I've
went to
like,
frat.
they're frat. I've seen frats up at IU like they'll put on basketball jerseys and they'll wear them backwards, so the person's last name's on the front. It's the stupidest I've ever seen in my life. But I also just don't like frat dudes because I can't stand them. They're the most annoying people on planet Earth.
Oh well, we'll get into my week. I was supposed to go to Halloween parties for Halloween weekend this whole week. Well, not this whole week. Wednesday through Saturday, and
4-day bender.
Yeah.
I had a 2-day bender.
I barely drank until Saturday.
Lame.
Yeah.
Because you had to watch Kelly in there then?
I didn't have to. I just didn't have any drinks that I liked.
So
I didn't have any drinks that I liked.
what did they have?
I bought me Smirnoff Neons. Today's episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. Matt, have you ever been on the game with us and you had to get off early because you're just so tired?
You guys hated me every time I've done this. I even had to do it last night, and I will never hear the end of it.
Well, you're in luck. We have a sponsor today, Rogue Energy. It is a gaming supplement that will keep you awake and give you energy and hydration. You guys today can get 3 free samples of 3 flavors. My favorite is pink lemonade. Matt.
I will say, blue raspberry and sour candy seem like my kind of drink. And if you like any of those flavors, you can buy a starter kit from Rogue that comes with a shaker and 5 sample flavors that you might want to try.
And if you are going to get the starter kit, please, at checkout, use our code FLIPS to get 10% off of your order. Get your starter kit today to keep yourself awake while you game. Thank you, Rogue Energy.
And make sure to use the code FLIPS, FLIPZ, at checkout.
Yes, at rogueenergy.com, use code FLIPS, FLIPZ, FLIPS, at rogueenergy.com. Thank you. I had 2, and I was done. I was like, all right, I don't want any more.
For the party I went to on Friday, I bought me a 6-pack of those Jack Daniels like punch drinks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You brought them.
There's a 6-pack of Coors Banquet because I've been messing with those lately,
Mhm.
and then a thing of Vanilla Crown. I drank all of it by myself.
Lucky.
No,
Lucky.
not lucky me.
Lucky you, because you actually got to go out.
I didn't go out. It was my neighbor's party.
Okay, still. It was a
The guy I
party.
almost fought.
Yeah. I went to.
But no, it sucks because I had to drink the entire Vanilla Crown first. Liquor before beer and the clear.
Yeah.
So I drank the entire thing of Vanilla Crown first by myself.
What about the Jack? You had to drink.
I
that
drank
too.
those next.
I was gonna say you had to drink those.
And then I drank the banquets. I couldn't walk by 1:30 in the morning. So, kids, don't drink alcohol. It's bad for you. After that weekend, I am not drinking for the rest of my life, even though I'll probably do it next weekend.
I'm gonna get.
But alcohol is bad. Boo.
Yeah.
But you do have some fun time doing it and drinking it.
If you can remember all of it.
All I know is that Waffle House hit really hard at 6 in the morning. I didn't go to bed till 8 in the morning that next morning. Woke up at 10. Couldn't go back to sleep.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I just want to point out.
It was messed up.
I just want to point out so people can hear me. I was at work. It was a pretty easy day, and every 30 minutes, I just saw him traveling from one spot to another, and I'm just like, what is this motherfucker doing up at 7 in the morning?
I didn't drunk drive.
No,
I do not endorse drunk driving.
Yeah.
Don't do it. It's the bad ones that give us a bad rap.
It's the drunk crash.
It's the bad ones that give drunk drivers a bad rap. I don't drunk drive though.
always have a DD,
Agreed.
or just don't drink, or you be the DD. Like you can.
Or if you drink and drive long enough, you become really good at it.
Shut up! No,
Don't listen to Tanner. Don't listen to Uncle Tanner.
I don't-
He's a bad
don't
influence.
condone drunk driving.
Wait, what's in a go-kart?
Oh, you work tomorrow.
Or a golf cart?
You work tomorrow.
Yeah. What about it? You have a golf cart? You have a go-kart?
No, you can go to Full Throttle.
Yeah, so you pay $60 to go around a track 3 times. Yeah, screw that.
Plastic.
No. How did we get there? Oh yeah, that's right. He's there. Matt, what are you drawing? Okay, next topic.
But while I went up to her college, my girlfriend's college, got a boo basket.
Wait a minute.
I have it right here.
Oh, you have it with you?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, okay. If you can get it up and over. Dang. Weird, son. Some of it's already been. There's some carnage in there right now.
All of this was part of it. Okay.
Boo basket tour hit it.
What?
Boo basket tour hit it.
He said boo basket whore hit it.
Boo basket tour hit it.
I was like, I'm not a whore. Not anymore.
We all have our struggles.
I wasn't struggling.
This man had a league. Had an entire professional league under his own belt.
I had the W.
He had a WNBA if it was important.
No, I had the WFA. We're fucking association.
That's crazy.
Anyway, okay.
Stay real out there, fellas.
Yeah, don't. Well, I'm in a relationship and I don't have it anymore.
Keep it under 20, fellas.
I gave up the league.
Keep it under 20, fellas. Not age-wise. Stay above 18 on that one. Please. Don't get yourself into those situations.
Okay, Matt,
Always ask for age first. Okay.
Matt, you gotta tell me my audio
Just do
starts
it.
messing up. Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, she got me a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper. Oh,
Yo.
wait, no. Yeah. Oh, no, it's an 8-pack. I just didn't count. I drank. There's 3 left. I drank 5. 3-pack of well, now a 3-pack. She got me a LARPing Deadpool Funko Pop. There. I got a new Miles Morales cut up. You try to read that. I can't do it.
Utopia.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basic English, this guy.
And then
Non-existent.
I've been watching a lot of My Hero Academia. I actually just finished it.
Nerd.
So she bought me a Deku little figure
Nerd.
thing. Man, I don't think I showed you this.
Oh no, you did.
Oh, okay.
Bro, run away. I watch SpongeBob.
Pretty sure I have this already. I just didn't want to. I didn't have the heart to tell her.
You just said, "Hey, dumbass, I already have this."
Well, I already did that with the Lego set.
Just like tonight, if that woman botches my hair, I'm some shit up.
And then she got me.
Not sexual.
She bought me a big bag of Doritos. Oh, and this was pretty cool. Matt, do you remember these?
Yeah.
Where is it? What, action figures?
No, just little little. They're paperweights.
Oh,
They're heavy and they're metal.
why do you have 18 of them?
It's all the Spider-Man characters.
Why do you
Spider-Man.
need 18 paperweights? What paperwork do you do?
Well, they're just they're die cast. They're like little desk ornaments.
The worst papers.
After Christmas, I'm taking all of my Christmas Legos down. I'm gonna put these up.
Those Christmas ones have been up for a while.
Those ones.
Oh, on the desk right there.
Yeah. What Christmas ones are you looking at?
I thought there was some up there. No,
You seeing shit?
probably.
You huffing paint?
I can smell sound.
Are you smelling toast?
Smelling sound.
Oh, and then she got
I'm
cheap.
smelling sound and I can hear color.
And then she got cheap and got me this. From a parade for free.
It says fire safety what?
Fire safety month. Her college.
Commit arson.
I think that's why she got it, because I always joke about committing arson.
Arson.
But yeah, that's the blue basket. Hers was really cool. I got her a bunch of stuff. I don't even know what all was in it because I didn't make it. But I'm just gonna set this off to the side. But yeah, and then we had a lot of so.
Oh my god.
Did I get that?
No, that's fine. It's your podcast. You said you want to sell on it. That's just an exotic thing to say, though.
I'll cut out the.
I hope no one, I'm just trying to rearrange my underwear. I hope no one just saw my balls right there.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the last podcast. The whole time that I was editing the podcast, I was able to see my.
Oh, yeah, it's this junk.
Yeah, you were seeing my Johnson.
Or you weren't seeing it. You weren't seeing it.
Very visible.
I mean, if we want to, like,
And I did
if
this.
I'm not showing my Johnson on the podcast for free, like, I gotta get some payments for that,
Yeah,
man.
go to the Patreon.
Go to the Patreon.
Go to the Patreon. Pay $5. See
You
how
can watch me wipe Matt's tears to my wiener like a windshield wiper. Right, Matt?
I thought I was going a totally different way.
Yeah, that's there right now.
I thought I was going a
Do
totally.
we want to have Matt come on the mic and ask him how his week was?
Do we care?
That's wild. Matt, come here. Matt, you got my mic. Matt, our producer Matt's gonna talk about his week.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
I
Come on.
literally don't have anything.
Matt.
I don't have.
Matt.
Get on there,
I
Dan.
Matt.
don't have anything.
Get on there, fucker.
He's touching me back here.
Good.
Yeah.
Yo, get it.
I literally don't have anything important.
Ram, big man.
I literally don't have anything.
Well, we
important.
can ask Matt about some topics and whatnot too.
Wait, Tanner, you haven't played the new Fortnite season yet.
I have not. Matt has this.
Okay, so that we can talk about that.
Okay. Tanner has been replaced. He has
Again?
suddenly gained weight.
Again?
He has suddenly gained weight.
Is the audio good for him?
Yeah, but when did Queso?
No, apparently Star Lord. Don't
Yeah.
know when Star Lord.
Yeah.
It might have been Star Lord in Parks and Rec, but
So for some reason, so yeah, well, I guess we'll get into that because you're bringing it up. So I was just at work. I literally didn't do anything. I literally just sat and I was leaning against a rail, and this girl's like, "I'm sorry, but you just remind me. You look like that one guy from Guardians of the Galaxy." And I'm just like thinking in my head, and I'm like, "Who from Guardians of the Galaxy looks remotely like me?" Like first, I thought she was talking about Drax. just for some reason. Because
dude.
Drax is like a bigger guy, and that was just like
Dave Bautista is a bigger guy, not a bigger guy.
no, but like how Drax looked, just like it was the first thing that came to my mind, right?
Why? You look nothing like Drax.
That was the first thing I thought of.
For one, he's green.
Also, I want to point out, I was also running on 4 hours of sleep, and I went to work tired as shit. And and she just goes, the guy who Chris Pratt plays. I'm like, Star-Lord? He's like, yeah. I'm like,
Andy from Parks and Rec.
I was confused. I'm like, thanks. I've never heard that. That's weird.
Okay, did she say that you look like Star-Lord or you look like Chris Pratt?
Star-Lord.
Because how you just explained it, it sounded like it said you look like Chris Pratt.
No, she said Star-Lord, but she couldn't remember the name of Star-Lord. She said the guy who Chris Pratt plays as.
Okay. Because I was gonna say in Parks and Rec, Chris Pratt was bigger.
Yes. No, but she said specifically Star-Lord, which is weird. But I've heard a couple times before that I just look like a fatter Chris Pratt, especially when the beard is gone.
Mhm.
That's what I've heard.
Honestly, I can see it.
I see it a little. I don't see it much. But
Have
I
you
see
seen
it.
Parks and Rec?
A little bit. I've seen clips of it. I like the one where he dives over the desk after breaking the studio light with the clipboard.
Have you seen the one where they walk in a store and he's like, well, I guess I'll just go look at all the candy and not buy any. And then she goes, you can have one candy. He goes, what? And runs to the candy section.
No,
Gets
she says you can have two.
Oh, yeah.
And then he comes back with the big gummy bear one. Says this is one.
Yeah, and there's just a big ass gummy bear filled with little gummy
Yeah.
bears.
And then also not to mention the iconic scene of, we got like a comeback story. Kim Kardashian, well, she had cum on her back in the video, I think. That's a classic. That is a classic clip.
Bro, I feel like everything that Chris Pratt said in that show was improv.
Oh, absolutely. You
Some of
kidding me?
it is like
Some of it absolutely is, but like
I was watching.
that man is so funny.
My favorite show like that is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and
Oh, absolutely.
I went down a rabbit hole of just looking at like all the improv moments.
I need to watch. I want to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine so bad.
I can give you my Peacock. You can watch it.
Great show. Great show.
I think it's on Hulu, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's on
I have
Netflix.
Peacock.
I have
Is it?
Netflix.
Oh, it is on Netflix.
Yeah. I want to watch Parks and Rec.
Also on
Office,
Peacock.
I'm honestly not really interested in.
No.
I
don't
think
like it.
whenever I watch The Office, it's Office bloopers
Mhm.
because those are funny.
Those are funnier than what they put in.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. There are some scenes in Office that are just genuinely funny.
What was the pilot episode?
Oh, I don't know because I haven't watched it.
It was like oh my god. Tanner, do you know what I'm talking about?
Like the first episode.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen the entire show like 4 times just because I love The Office, but I still can't remember the pilot episode.
It was like equality, equal rights or something like that. Something about equality.
Oh, it was
And-
workplace etiquette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I do know what you're talking about. Yes. Yes.
And they all were different. Like they had on their heads, they had
Mhm.
different like
Yeah.
They had
racist.
different races.
Stereotypically, you can't drive.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I love that. I love that clip. No, another
The
one.
Office cannot be aired anymore.
Oh, absolutely not.
Shit like that can't.
Right shirt will forever go down.
Also, another one of my
Not
favorite.
Asian Jim.
One of my favorite. That's a very good one. One of my favorite clips from The Office is the one where they're doing like CPR training, and Dwight skins the face off the
Yeah, cuts the face
mannequin.
off the dummy.
And he's like, he's like, we gotta harvest the organs. We only got a minute.
I've seen that.
You know, it's such a
No.
good clip.
Oh. But I don't even know what we were talking
We were
about.
gonna get into
Oh.
the Fortnite season.
Yes. Fortnite. I watched the live event.
I didn't. I missed out on it.
Honestly, it was pretty cool.
I can't find my controller.
You left it out of
Well,
my
I
house.
watched it. I watched the live stream.
Oh, I didn't watch any of it.
Whose
I
stream
forgot.
did you watch it on?
I watched 2 at the same time.
Of
Whose?
course.
I watched Lachlan and Laserbeams, and then I went to Twitter on my phone and was watching some videos on there.
I watched. I think it was. I saw a clip of Wildcat Ninja. reacting to it.
Ethan was watching. I think it was Cypher's stream.
Mhm.
Cypher had a good reaction.
When he saw that, he says the new season is supposed to be like insane.
So pretty
So
good. I love Chapter 2 though.
Chapter 2 is the best season in my opinion.
It was so good.
I didn't play a lot of Chapter 2. So like I have skins from Chapter 2, but that's only because they were like given out for free.
Mm.
Because for some reason they were bugged. There was a lot of bugs during Chapter 2. So a lot of times I logged in, I got free stuff.
You kind of played the back half of Chapter 2. You didn't.
No, I played first half.
Oh, okay.
So I played
I
played Chapter 2, Season 1, and Season 2. And then I stopped playing because it was about 2019. I was getting into Modern Warfare 2019. Super sweaty game.
Yeah.
I regret putting time into it. Chapter 3 came out. I got into Cold War. Call of Duty Cold War. Probably one of my favorite games. Probably top 5 a Call of Duty game of all time for me.
That's a hot take.
I like Cold War. I know it is a hot take, but like Cold War felt like classic Call of Duty to me.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Black Ops 4 sucked.
What was the worst Call of Duty in your opinion?
Oh God. Well, of course. Well, I'm gonna say games I have not played, so I haven't played Vanguard, but I know Vanguard's awful.
No, Vanguard's absolutely horrible.
Oh, absolutely. But the new Modern Warfare 2 and 3 are also absolutely awful.
I'm no.
The brand new ones are just copy and paste of each other. If I had to say what the worst Call of Duty I have played, I see it's hard to pick. I would probably have to say Black Ops 4 because I think Ghost, while it's a bad game,
Ghost is an underrated game.
it's definitely underrated, but
I like
there's
the campaign.
the campaign fire. Multiplayer, it's fun.
It's
but-
fun to a point.
Yeah, it's fun to a
Mhm.
point. Especially, I did also like how they had Snoop Dogg's like voice lines into it. That was fun.
In Ghost?
Yeah, he has a voice pack.
Didn't know that.
Infected,
Snoop's just everywhere.
Infected in that game. One of the best games for Infected, besides of course the OG Modern Warfares.
Never played Infected.
Extinction, they can get out of here. I didn't
What is
like
that?
Extinction. Advanced Warfare, I thought was fun. I liked Advanced Warfare. I got good at the movement. The one thing I didn't like about Advanced Warfare, the fucking supply drops. That's when supply drops started getting added to video games.
I played Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yep.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Mhm.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Goated pick right there.
Then Ghost.
Yeah.
And then all done. I was like, all right, cool. I
Yeah.
got him.
I think worst is
I might have played Cold War. I think I did the campaign.
Cold War's campaign is just so much fun.
That's all I did though. I didn't play online.
I would
Okay.
probably say Ghost because of course none of the Black Ops games are bad except for Black Ops 4. No, Black Ops 4 is the worst. Now thinking about it, they cut the campaign right before it was done. Multiplayer was ass. Zombies is the worst zombies experience I've ever experienced, and then Blackout is just
Oh my god.
that was crazy.
That was actually insanely loud on the mic. But
Not bad.
like for me, Call of Duty wasn't fun for me anymore as soon as Warzone came out.
Oh god,
Yeah,
War-
I
Warzone
can't-
ruined the entire Call of Duty experience.
Warzone?
Pretty much like PUBG, but
PUBG's
like with
actually
more.
easy to win though.
Yeah, but it's Call of Duty Warzone is just PUBG with a higher budget.
Warzone
It's
and
got so much more sweaty kids on it.
No,
Yeah.
the problem with Warzone is the fact that it proved that anyone could become famous by playing good. And that's why everyone now plays like sweats, abusing movement systems, like especially like I've been loving Black Ops 6. Love the zombies, I love the campaign.
What happened in Black Ops 5?
That's Cold War. They changed the name and then it got confusing.
What?
Yeah, it's confusing. But like the movement in the multiplayer is god awful. I love the idea of omni movement because it's like you can sprint backwards, you can dive backwards. This is stuff that people have been talking about since Black Ops 1.
Mhm.
And it's just like kids are sweaty with it, and it's just like you've ruined the whole point of it. It's supposed to be fun. And it's also just like skill-based matchmaking also ruined it.
You know,
Like, shout out to X Defiant. They're shutting down servers, which sucks. I wanted to play with it with you guys, but your console can't run it, and you never downloaded it. But X Defiant's getting shut down, and I loved it because there was no skill-based matchmaking in it.
Well, Call of Duty just in my opinion, isn't even fun anymore.
Oh, it isn't. It's not. It's not. I try to have fun.
Talking about skill-based matchmaking in chapter 2, not this chapter 2, in the
OG chapter
chapter
2.
2, they took out skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're probably gonna do it again.
I hope.
I really hope they do.
Because I played all night last night, couldn't get a single win.
Well,
I got
Also,
second.
all the sweats are gonna come back out just because it's an OG season.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Fresh played.
It's gonna be insanely hard to get a W at any level.
Fresh came back to play.
Good.
Wow. You know who I can't. You know who I want to come back? I want C Day to come back.
Don't know who that is.
Y'all, you don't know who C Day is? Terry, do you know who C Day is?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Fresh was Fresh was good though, and
C Day was funny.
Well, the only reason
Fresh
I
was funny
watched
and
Fresh
good.
is because he played with laser beam.
yeah,
That's the only reason I watched. Fresh.
C Day
and
was
that's what
just
made him funny too. Is he played
Yeah.
with laser beam, so he was good and funny, and he was able to actually have fun with being good still, and he was like, he's a content creator,
yeah.
but he's also a pro.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he did all those challenges with laser beam. Because what he would do is he would carry him so he could do the challenges.
Yeah.
And then it just showed how good he was and how he still had fun while being good.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, like content creators are not pros, so they're not like fully good at the game. Like they're good, they're better than me.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of pros or ex pros have become streamers.
Yeah,
And
Looter.
it's
I just watched a
crazy.
Looter video.
Well,
He's a
because
FNCS pro.
well, one I think of is of course, another famous YouTuber I love, the Russian Badger. He was invited to a Ubisoft thing for Rainbow Six Siege, and the teams were so unbalanced. They had pros, diamonds, and like highest ranks against golds.
Yeah.
And because like they were pros and now they're streamers.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, I think that's another problem is like kids are like, oh, I can do that now. I don't have to work a real job.
Yeah.
I can be a streamer. It's just like, I don't know. I think
wish, bro.
I wish.
I mean,
it opens
this.
up an entire new opportunity to make money.
Well, yeah, and like now, I mean, didn't the Olympics just pass esports to be an Olympic sport?
Yeah, they're also passing. I think baseball and softball is coming back to the next Summer Olympic Games too. I don't know if they're gonna have esports in the summer or winter. I think
So-
summer.
I think if I remember correctly, I think esports is going to be in the middle. So it's going to be like
It's own.
so it's summer, 2 years esports, 2 years winter,
I
2
don't
years
know.
esports.
I don't know if it'll
because
be-
the
I
way
could be
it's-
wrong though.
The way the Olympics are split, it's every 2 years. So it's winter. It's
Oh, it is
Summer
every 2 years.
Olympics,
That's right. So it's like, it'd be like every
It
other
was
year.
every
Yeah.
4.
Summer Olympics, 2 years winter.
Yeah.
2 years summer, 2 years winter.
So I
I
think
don't know if they'll do it in the summer because FNCS, like for Fortnite at least, FNCS is during the summer.
in CDL, the COD tournament is like winter.
I
Yeah.
actually think it'd be better if you just put it in the winter because then it's going to give the Winter Olympics so much more viewership, probably.
They'll
I
probably
think
do certain games
I
in the
kinda-
summer and then certain games in the winter.
I think it makes more sense to do it like
Honestly, just do it in like the fall.
yeah. No, that's what I think. I think
Yeah.
summer next year esports, next year winter, next year esports, next year. So you still have that 2-year gap for each. So you still have that gap for each sport, or like the 4-year gap for each sport.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, be 2 years for esports, but like you're not
It'd be
really
every
training
2
for
years
that.
For esports, every 3 or every 4 years for the other two.
Which I think is fine because esports is always changing. So it makes more
Honestly,
sense.
Just do it like every year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it makes more sense to do it like
Make it
that.
a-
because the
make it like
mechanics
an
are
annual
changing.
tournament.
That's how there was a lot of games that did it like that as well. I don't remember.
FNCS,
Well, FNCS, Call of Duty League,
Rocket League. I
yeah,
think,
Rocket League.
the Worlds.
Didn't they
Overwatch.
Like Valorant and all that.
Yep,
stuff?
Valorant, CS:GO.
They had one for Apex, didn't
Yeah, but I don't. Do they do
Do
it
they?
anymore? No, they did. They did. I don't know if they still do. I think they still do.
they? I don't think they still do it.
Not a lot of people play Apex anymore. That might be the game that we go to.
No, I refuse to play Apex.
I will die on a hill before I go play Apex again.
I would.
I would download
You know what I'd
it. I
rather
just wanna
do?
win.
I would absolutely. There were so many things I would rather do than touch Apex.
I want my.
Content creators, in my opinion, need to go back to making Minecraft videos.
Content creators need to just stop being sweaty.
They need to do challenges.
Yes, they need to do fun. They needs to go back to the OG like Vanoss gaming days.
Oh my
They
God.
had fun.
I had this thought. Tanner's gonna love it. Okay, we're back in chapter 2 for Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Olympics remix. Because that's when he started. It was like chapter 2.
Yeah.
I could see Laserbeam going back and doing that again.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he should. I think it'd be awesome. I would love it.
I mean, Laserbeam still gets really popular views, but I think if he brought
know.
that back, he would make even more views. Because honestly, I think a lot of YouTubers that have been doing this for a while are going on the decline,
Yeah.
which sucks because like their content's so fucking good.
Well, he just went live like earlier today at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got on immediately as soon as I got the notification. Already 10,000 people were
Yeah.
watching. And then 10 minutes later, 11,000 people. I'm like, holy shit.
I think people are just preferring to watch live streams nowadays than actually like full videos, which is so weird. You think it'd be the other way around?
Because not a lot of people have time for their time.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Especially Laserbeam, because he's like, for us in the United States, he's like, what, 10 hours ahead of us?
Australia's almost a full day ahead of us. I'm pretty sure. They're pretty far ahead.
Try looking it up.
I'm gonna look it
Yeah,
up.
look that up real quick.
You can go on your
Do you know what,
you can go on your clock.
Just look up Australia time zone versus EST time zone.
Well, you can just go on your clock and it'll tell you.
Oh yeah, true. That's a good point.
is he, what part of Australia is he, do you know?
I don't. Is he Melbourne, which is east?
I'll just do Melbourne.
I think it is Melbourne because I watched a Vin Dooley episode and I think he was.
It's 11:23 a.m. right now in Melbourne, and it's 7:23 p.m. right now.
So what's the hour difference right there?
12.
No,
No, it's more than 12. It's 15.
Oh.
No,
16.
16, yeah.
Yeah,
16
he's
hours
16
ahead.
hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
So his 3 p.m. stream would be like 5 in the morning for us.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. Well, we kind of went off topic for a while, and we kind of started rambling.
Yeah, because we were talking about Fortnite.
Chapter 2.
I don't like that they put an Ice Spice.
It should have been someone way
Dumbest
different.
character to put in the game, honestly.
Yeah, but apparently, according to the video I just watched with Lachlan, he played with Fresh, and Fresh was like, "You just let me know when Ice Spice comes in the game, and then I might come back." I was like, "Damn,
See, here's the thing. Like, I like the new Eminem skin. It makes sense for his newest album.
it looks cool."
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. I mean, people have been wanting him for a little bit. I mean, he's in like every game at this point.
I was
How
gonna
about
say.
the Crip Walk emote that they dropped for
Oh, I love it. I already bought it. I bought it
I had it.
immediately. I wanted it immediately. I had just enough V-Bucks for it. I think they should have changed Ice Spice to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else that's like also in like West Coast. Like Dre, maybe.
They should have
They
done.
should have done Kendrick.
No, they should have done Eazy-E.
Well, you know what?
Because Eazy-E goes along. No, they should have done Dre because Dre's the guy that produced like a lot of Snoop's songs.
True, but I will forgive Ice Spice because we got a free Juice WRLD skin.
Yep.
Yeah, agreed.
No, I think it's no. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure it's November 30th to December 1st. If you get on like around then, you'll get a free skin.
It said I think it was at like 1:30 in the morning or something like that.
I don't care when it's. I will stay up for it.
Oh yeah, same. It's like a limited edition Juice WRLD skin that you'll get.
Also, I know I told you, but I don't know if I told Tanner. Did you know that Fortnite bought every billboard in Times Square
Nope.
just for the live event?
I want to know how many people walked through Times Square and just didn't care.
Oh no, Times Square was packed.
blocked
They
off.
closed off Times Square. Nobody could drive.
Yeah, it was like if the ball was dropping in
Yeah.
New Year's.
Good lord.
I feel like it was more packed watching the Fortnite. That's bad.
No, you can't beat Times Square during the ball dropping.
Matt, did you watch it last year or
Like,
this year?
The ball drop, or
Yeah.
no, it was still packed.
Like,
It wasn't
I'm
as
sorry,
packed
like,
as-
I get the hype of the year changing, but why the hell would you fly out to New York just to watch a ball go down a pole for 10 seconds? I don't get that.
I don't know why, but I guess
Why
it's
would you
kind of.
fly out to watch a stupid Fortnite event?
Well, that's more important.
What? I watched it at home.
Well, no, it's because you can see them live, which is a very rare thing to see nowadays.
Well,
Especially
I mean,
Snoop.
it's not every day
Especially
you get to
Eminem.
see-
Eminem wasn't it.
But actually, you know, fun fact, real quick. Eminem did Godzilla live recently for the first time ever.
Well, it's also not every day you get to see Times Square casting one thing on all their billboards.
Oh yeah.
True.
Like they don't even advertise anything for the ball drop. It's just Planet Fitness logos because that's who sponsors it.
Which is it's so weird that Planet Fitness.
Yeah, I know. It's even weirder that we have one and it looks not the best.
I mean, it's a decent place to work at. That's where I worked at in high school.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, they didn't have all that money because they sponsored the ball drop. I mean, do a little more construction on
Your
every
buildings.
I mean,
every building.
It's
It'd
not
be hard.
terrible.
No, I'm not saying it's.
worse.
I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying like it's not the best.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Well, in my opinion, the one in Harrison is the best one around here. Except when you go to like Western Hills, you get the 2-story ones.
I was gonna say, have you seen the one in Florence?
Yeah, that one's huge.
The one
Like
in
a
Colby's
three-story.
huge.
I don't like the big ones. I'd rather go to the smaller ones like Lawrenceburg. or Harrison.
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm done with Planet though. I'm going
I
to
like
Crunch.
the way that Harrison is set up is that everything's a little bit more spread out. You're not ass to elbows with everybody when you work out, which is nice.
Yeah,
I don't know. I worked at both of them.
I'm done with Planet Fitness though. I'm going to Crunch Fitness.
I'm just gonna work out in the gym that's in my basement.
I'm just gonna stay fat.
Big news though, Matt went down to 300.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
How much from when you started this?
It was 360.
It was 60 pounds.
And I
Over what time frame?
from March.
Still pretty damn good though.
Yeah.
March, April, May,
So-
June,
About
September,
6 months,
October,
7
November.
months.
Yeah. That's about
Nine.
7 months.
9 months.
Did you
Mm,
say he started in March?
It was like it's either March. I would say it's either March or April. I don't remember. I'll have to double ask my mom.
Okay, 9 or 8.
Yeah, it's like 8
So
or
it's like 8 months of it.
8, 9 months. Yeah, it's not bad.
You could have had a whole kid.
Exotic statement.
Well,
to say
first
after
first off, some woman needs to be interested in me.
that. I mean, that one.
And second of all, I need to get the confidence to talk to some.
Oh,
That one
man.
girl told you you look like Chris Pratt. Should that be
Exactly.
enough?
I told you to ask her out.
I'm good.
She had a kid.
So
that's-
I'll babysit.
See, here's the thing. It's just like I don't know. I just couldn't see. I still feel bad because I connect. You know what's weird? There are girls I connect with instantly. First off, I'm gonna bring it up again. Zoomies girl,
Yeah,
instant,
I was getting ready to say that.
instant, and didn't ask.
Yeah.
It's alright.
There's another Twin Peaks girl.
No, I could not. Absolutely not.
When me and Matt were driving here, we stopped at the Hidden Valley Beach to swap seats so Matt could sit in front because that's where Drew was sitting. And we pulled up and there was a girl sitting on the rock wall looking out towards the beach.
Mhm.
And she had her biker's helmet on and like all of her stuff. I didn't know who it was. Like I assumed it was a dude. And I hollered at her. I'm like, "Hey, nice bike." And she turns around and goes, "Hey, thanks." I'm like, "Oh my!" I'm like, "Good Lord, that's a girl."
Yeah, and it was, she was like our
sounded
age.
she sounded like she was our age, which was pretty cool. But like, I didn't say anything. I just drove away. But when I was at the stop sign and started to go away, she started getting on her bike. So I was like, maybe I should stop and wait because I gave her a little rev bomb on the way out. But I don't know. I don't know who it is. I'm kind of curious.
And then we saw a nice ass WRX.
Oh, the pop and crackle tune on that thing was crazy. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, this is a pretty short one. It's kind of just introducing Tanner's back. Of course, it's probably gonna bounce back between me and him.
I honestly don't mind if we were to keep our filming down to like our podcast down to like 30 minutes at a time because I think more people will watch those
Yeah.
rather than an hour and 10-minute long like our first one.
We just end up rambling.
Yeah, that's what gets people to stop watching it.
Yeah, which I feel like we ramble, but it was still kind of on topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we talked about Call of Duty, then we talked about Fortnite, which kind of led to pros.
Yeah. Because that Fortnite Pros is all I really know.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, because all the Fortnite pros are playing Chapter 2 again, so it does all ring itself back towards each other.
Yeah. But yeah, I think.
With Fresh being back, yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah. I think just sort of kind of expect if Tanner can't show up, I'll show up. If I can't show up, Tanner will show up. So it'll kind of bounce back and forth
If
between
none of you
us.
can show up, I'm hiring somebody. I'll get a prostitute in here.
I was gonna say hire a prostitute from Cincinnati.
I'll buy somebody. I don't know.
Don't buy that. The other one's
I'm
crazy.
pretty sure that got eliminated in 1865.
I believe that's been illegal for a while.
I'm pretty sure that
You know
got
what I
rid
mean.
of a long time ago.
You know what I
Just
mean.
saying.
have a podcast in Vegas and go to a brothel and do it.
That's such a terrible idea.
Vlog idea.
No, we need to go. You guys remember the Misfits podcast?
Yes.
We need to go to that strip club they went to in Poland.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They went to a.
Did you ever listen to the Misfits podcast?
Oh.
Go listen to the Misfits podcast and just listen to the trip to Poland.
I'm probably
podcast
playing
episode.
Fortnite after.
Oh,
we
it
go
goes
this.
crazy.
It's so fun. Actually, I'm gonna need your guys' help after this to try and do something with a flash drive.
But thank you guys for coming back to the Bro-hemians podcast. That was episode 8. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you have them comment.
Comment. Let's go ahead. If you've played Call of Duty, comment your favorite and your least favorite.
Yeah.
And also, if you don't play Call of Duty, but you play Fortnite, say what your favorite and least favorite chapter was.
Chapter, season, or both.
Yeah, because like,
It'd probably be best if you just did chapter because there's so much more broad seasons.
oh yeah,
Than there are chapters because there's like what 10 seasons per chapter usually.
no, it's like there's only 10 in chapter 1,
Yeah.
and it's like 4 to 7 depending on the chapter.
Yeah.
Because chapter 5 didn't really have that much.
Chapter 5 had 4.
Yeah.
Chapter 4 had 5. Chapter 3 had like what 6?
There's the last chapter?
No, yeah, chapter 5 had 4.
Yeah.
And then chapter 4 had 5.
Yep.
Chapter 3 had 6 or 7. Or was that also 5?
I don't know.
I don't know. They shortened them down from, instead of it being 10, which I think was smart because chapter 1 was 2 years long.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they didn't have seasons yet. They didn't. Start
Well, they
doing
didn't have
seasons
chapters.
Yeah, they had seasons, they didn't have
because
chapters.
we had season X.
Yeah.
But yeah, comment your favorite chapter, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.